Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Ruby and my Mono Water Run. It's time to make our way over to Slateport in order to deliver our goods. Afterwards, we'll probably be returning to Petalburg, to be honest, because I want to pick up the experience share early in this game. Because while we have a sassy new friend, Tentacool, well, let's face it, Tentacool is not really easy to level up. I mean, its starting moves are Poison Sting and Supersonic. And that learns, like, Constrict. Which, let's face it, is not a very good move, you know, if you want to level up, because Constrict is terrible. It's like half a bubble, okay? It's a really, really bad attack. No one in their right minds uses Constrict as an offensive technique, unless they're insane. And as crazy as I am, I'm not that crazy. Okay. Yeah, I know, we can't find Stern here. And the ferry service just isn't ready just yet. Imagine it'd be pretty boring going down to the Marianas Trench, man. All that work just to reach the bottom. And then you'd probably stir up so much dust in the process you wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. Ugh. It's only been done once in real life, so I'm actually going back to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. It's a really time-consuming journey. And highly dangerous with all the atmospheres of pressure you'd be underneath by the time you got to the bottom there. Where does this thing go, and what about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tail of this blueprint. Man, I think I took years of mechanical engineering, I still don't understand it. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there? Are they the Devon Goods? But, this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. I guess you go find Captain Stern and deliver that to him. I'd do it myself, but I'm kind of distracted by trying to figure out my own blueprint. Well, now we can find Captain Stern waiting for us in the museum. Of course, we're going to have to pay $50 to go in here. I mean, we do get TM, you know, at the end of this, so I guess that's nice. But even so, you know, this still bites. Yep, I found him all right. Well, that's good. Of course, for now, I gotta deal with some Team Magma grunts. Yeah, I know who you are. Can we just get to the part where we fight? Maybe you can surprise me by throwing a female member at me. I really don't think that's gonna happen, but hey, I know there's a few that exist. They just tend to be, you know, some of the least likely to be seen, because when it comes to these evil organizations, it seems like 90% plus of them are male for some reason. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. Sad part is this means I gotta let you know. Experience I could have shared a tentacle go to waste here. Sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. Oh, you think you can do better, huh? Well, why don't you come over here and prove it? I got a feeling you're gonna disappoint me, though. Oh, a Zubat? You're using a Zubat. Jeez. It's gonna feel like taking candy from a baby. Like, what's the worst you can do? Throw a supersonic at me? Move with like 55% accuracy, so... Probably would miss anyway. And then what are you gonna follow up with? Another camel? Yep. So that part just makes me think of a clip from Zootopia I've watched a couple times now. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Pregnant. I know, it's not very clever. It works on a sloth, though. Because... reasons. I guess they got, you know, rather loose sense of humor. You know, being so slow as they are. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. Jeez, what do they think this is, Scooby-Doo? Came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts. And you simps are being held up by a mere child. I'm Team Magma's Maxie. Why do you feel compelled to mess up Team Magma's plans? Pokemon, people, all life exists on land. Except for the sea creatures, obviously. I guess he says, screw the tentacles. They're the Zubats of the sea. We're just gonna kill them all. No, it's not. Well, no matter. You're young. Your inability to understand our noble cause can't be helped. But if you were to impede us ever again, you'll see no mercy from us. Keep that firmly in mind. Farewell. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, it's not like these guys are powerful or anything. If anything, they're kind of a joke. Yeah, I imagine there's no time for you to lose. I suppose I could technically make this a short episode, but I want to get that experience share. Which means we have to go all the way back to Rustboro. And we're definitely going to stop and talk to this guy. Oh, I remember alright, now hand it over. From where I calculate, this is like Snatch. Which I think I actually can give to Pelp. I'm not sure if Wingull can learn it or not, though. I'll worry about it later. For now, I need to get on a boat. And try and avoid, you know, random encounters with trainers on here, because I want to save that for later. So we're going to go down here and out of the way a bit. I'm due forward. I mean, we can't go straight back to Petalburg, you know? That would be too convenient. Nor can you flip through his menu by going straight down. I suppose once we get back to Dewford and switch over to Petalburg, we can put Tentacool back up front, though. On the grounds that the only trainers we'll have to worry about at that point are going to be bug catchers while in the forest, because I avoided them the first time. Petalburg. Gotta go through the woods again. I am not looking forward to this. Ugh, darn hiccups. If only I had access to Surf, then I wouldn't even worry about the experience share. I suppose I also give Tentacle Ice Beam, but that requires spending a lot of time in the game corner. Time I don't have right now. Ugh. Plus, it's boring to play the games that much anyway. But basically, yeah, when it comes to the game corner in Marvel, so you actually can win at the roulette tables pretty much indefinitely. It's just really time-consuming to pull off, which sucks. Oh, great. What we got? Zigzagoon, eh? Well, I'm gonna need one soon anyway, so I guess I can try and pick you up. After all, I don't want to have to give any of my own Pokemon Rock Smash if I can help it. Hey, you can't mess with my stats. I've got Clear Body, okay? I made sure I caught a Tentacool with that ability. I did not want the lesser of the two options. And then dies from poison, right? Well, almost. Oh, bag it. Let's put you in for Mirror Ball. Prepare yourself, HM Slave. Albeit this one's not going to be particularly useful for the most part. On the grounds it's only got one HM I can really give it. I mean, I could use Gyarados for that too. I won't lie, I just really don't want to catch a Magikarp right now to evolve into a Gyarados, because it'd take a while. We'll just leave you with that name. And of course, as soon as I try and sneak by, is like, haha, caught ya. Got by him once. He's like, you're not passing me a second time. Oh man, 6 Pokemon? Oh man, we're gonna be here all day. I ain't got time for this. I mean, seriously, I don't have any Mountain Dew or anything to drink while we're doing this either, because my cup's empty right now. Suppose I could technically switch who's in front again, but I need to get Tentacle whatever experience I can get at the moment. Even if it is, you know, really, really tiny amounts. Oh, sure, critical hit when it doesn't mean anything. You know what? Screw it. Let's just put Shinatobi back out there. I mean, seriously, I'm not going to lose enough that's going to make me really cry about it. And I ain't got all day for this stuff, you know? I got other stuff I want to record and get to. Like, I want to work on a 7 Kingdoms video, because I haven't worked on any of those scenarios in, like, almost a year now, if not more. I keep putting it off due to other distractions, and I really want to try and finish up the scenarios at some point. Of course, that means I do have to charge up my phone for that. You might argue that's a weird requirement, but I use my phone basically as a timer to know when to stop the episode, so I basically can make them about 20 minutes in length, roughly, a piece. Because there's no way for me to really time the episode while I'm recording it. because the only way I can see the timer in the game is if I pull up the ranking guide, and I usually don't care to look at the rankings too much in the early part of a game. I mean, I probably spend more time than I should just to check out how much time I have left, but that's a different problem. Of course, the star I want to look at is pretty battle-heavy. It's all about you becoming the most powerful country around and destroying everyone else that could possibly challenge you. Usually easier said than done, to be honest. Well, it takes care of Wurmple. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't win because you just aren't good enough, man. What can I say? Yeah, figures. Paralyze heal? What's that got to do with anything around here? It's not like anyone's gonna paralyze you. Oh, Silcoon. Cool. 50 experience points. Not worth fighting, though. Really not. Let's see. If he continues to look that way, we can hopefully just sneak past quietly. Heck, this wild Wurmple's worth 5 as much as those Wurmples we just killed. Oh yeah, we got caught the first time by that guy, didn't we? And he had an Insada. Oh, whatever. Let's just run past you guys. After all, I want to pick up that experience share. That's not where we want to go. We want to go into this building, because it's got all the fancy fencing around it. Which means it's important. Now to head on upstairs. Okay, Mr. President, I've made your deliveries. Now please give me my reward. Yep, the experience share. Oh, I just had to deliver the letter? Got that right. Yeah, it really is. Especially if you want to underleveled for an area you're currently in, because, you know, you weren't using them before. Albeit that didn't really help me out in the Mono Fire run, because a lot of Pokemon just got left in the dust anyway. Oh well, that does it for this episode. Next time we'll return to Slateport and probably pick up some items I missed out on, and make our way, you know, north so we can begin the hunt for certain HMs, coin cases, all that fun stuff. Probably gonna be some backtracking next episode as well. Till next time then. See ya.